Hi, my name is Alex. I'd like to share my ideas on Christchurch, rebuilding Christchurch. And what I would like to see in the city is areas where we have improved and central green spaces in blocks, where we have a huge, enormous courtyard, a central green area, and the living areas are on the boundary of it. With that, where you have retail and offices on the ground floors and apartments and living areas above it, which can bring the people back into the centre of Christchurch. So one, you have the commercial side of it, which gives the business, and two, you have the residential areas, which gives the living and the space for people to be entertained in the green areas too. Like, having covered shops and covered streets, I think, is a very good idea, because, I mean, the weather conditions too do not always agree with people here. Things can get too windy and too wet and too rainy and snow, and, you know, if we had covered streets and nearly mall-like, but not just quite malls. I mean, we do have a lot of malls, but not everybody loves them and not everybody likes them. So I'm thinking, you know, a bit like from what they have in Cardiff, or these domes which they have in the Eden Project by Nicholas Grimshaw, and these tropical centres where they can grow their flora and their fauna and keep it all, you know, indoors, and yet also, you know, use it as solar water heating and solar gain, and, you know, having energy efficiency with a more sustainable life and well-being for the people that live here, so that they can go outside and after their office day work, they're still yet close to their working environment, but also in a green area where, you know, where they have new waterways and new routes of water, and, you know, plants and native New Zealand plants growing that you don't usually see, that are nearly extinct, that they can grow, and showing parts of the culture. I mean, New Zealand is a coffee culture, and why not implement those things into the redesign of the city? And of course, the education is there too. Is to bring in an IT, you know, a technology university into the centre, not having it on the outskirts, and have more green roof houses, green roof buildings. Like, have one area which could be the car park, and above the car park it's a green roofed area where the people can live over it, and or maybe have the retail units on that level, car parks down. And above that, again, on the third story, you have the living areas, which allows sunlight to get in there too, because you're bringing the land up a bit, and have all the services go underneath it. I think those ideas could be implemented somehow into the rebuilding of Christchurch, and I mean, that's my say. And thanks for listening.